Well, it's been nearly 1 month since the Lapu-Lapu Day tragedy, when a man allegedly drove his SUV into a crowd of festival goers, killing 11 people and injuring dozens more. Well, now the City of Vancouver is beginning to relocate some of the memorials near the scene. Yasmin watched as city staff began clearing those items. Yasmin, what does the city plan on doing with these memorials?
Yeah, Benny, we were at the memorial on 41st Avenue and Fraser Street, and we watched city staff begin to remove items from there. And the city says that it plans to relocate items from other nearby memorials as well, and to consolidate them into two memorials, one on 43rd Avenue, where I'm at right now, and then another one at a nearby cemetery. So as I said, we were just at the memorial on 41st Street, and we saw city staff put up barricades so that people weren't allowed to go onto the memorial. And then we also saw a truck that will be used to transport some of the items to the other memorials, as well as we saw city staff put items into plastic bins and throw away dead flowers. The city says that it needs to balance a number of community needs.
We know that these temporary memorials are extremely important for the community to show compassion and to grieve and to show remembrance and respect to those who lost their lives on April 26th. At the same time, the local neighborhood, the local school community are also needing an opportunity to start their healing process. And so the ability to consolidate these memorials will support both of those two needs in the community.
Benny, people have been going to these memorials since the tragedy on April 26th. Pretty much every day they've been laying flowers, as you can see here, leaving signs of support and teddy bears and candles, and just trying to remember the victims and deal with this massive loss. The victims' ages range from 5 to 65 years old. They include a teacher and a mother and father and their 5-year-old daughter. And so this is a big move now, the consolidation of these memorials. But as I said, the memorial here on 43rd Avenue won't be moved. The city says that it's very significant to the community. And so the plan for the other memorial is to be at Mountain View Cemetery, which is nearby, and it's owned by the city. And so the city says there will be a temporary site of remembrance there beneath.
And Yasmin, how is the community reacting to this change?
Filipino BC, which organized the Lapu-Lapu Day Festival, says that it has received an influx of calls and messages from community members who are concerned that it's too soon to make any changes to these memorials. It says, the Filipino BC says that in Catholic tradition, there are 40 days of mourning, and we haven't reached that yet. So the organization says that it's important to have a place to have collective mourning and remembering of the victims. Here's more from Filipino BC.
We're taking a victim-centered approach, but I could say, just watching it, it is very difficult. It hasn't even been 4 weeks, and we have to remember the families of the victims are still feeling an immense amount of grief right now.
And aside from these temporary memorials, community members also want to see a more permanent site of remembrance for the victims beneath.
Okay, Yasmin, thank you so much. That again is Yasmin out at the memorial site today.